Yeah, okay, we're recording. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Shannon and today I'm going to be filming, I don't know what look you would call, sorry, it's my dog barking if you can hear it. I don't know what look you would call this. It's like a summery kind of glowy kind of look because we are heading into summer now. Yay. And obviously I'm so excited because summer is obviously my favourite time of the year because it's my birthday, it's summer, I'm going to Dubai. I'm so excited. There's going to be so many new videos coming up. So yeah, and I thought I would start off my YouTube channel with makeup because it's kind of going to be about makeup, lifestyle and fashion because I feel like it would just be really fun and stuff. So yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below or wherever you have it on your phone, laptop, iPad, TV, wherever. And also make sure to like and comment down below. Do not hit that dislike button, otherwise we will have a little bit of a chat. Make sure to hit that notification bell and yeah, let's get straight on into the video. Yeah, let's hit straight on into it. Okay, so to start off with, I'm actually going to put my hair up. I just do it every single time because it just gets in my way. So the grip, I'm going to use a little grip thinner thing, and I don't know why, I just love my hair up, and I don't mind it down, but like up is my favourite thing. And it's just so, oh, the stupid bin men are here. Look, here we go. And it's just so like damp and dry, and it's just not nice like hair at the moment. So please recommend some hair products. At the moment I'm using L'Oreal and I don't feel like it's giving me texture. I'm also using the Mario Badescu stuff to spray in my hair, and I'm also using Bath and Body Works stuff to spray in as well. But I just don't feel like it's working out. All I feel like it's making it worse. So, and the hair oil that I was using was actually making my hair oily, so I really need some good, like, you know, I don't know. So yeah, whatever hairstyle or whatever hair products you use, comment down below. So yeah, now enough about that. I'm going to go in with my eyebrows first. So I always start them off because I just like them done so they're out the way and stuff. And the two products I'm going to be using for this is the Cut Brow by Benefits in shade 3 and the Benefits 24-hour brow setter. These are honestly my favourite products. I'm always restocking on them, and I believe they sell them at obviously Benefits. I don't even know. The stupid bin men are more like shut up. They sell them at Debenhams, House of Fraser. I'm not too sure where else they sell them, but that's all I know. These are honestly my favourite. You also sell them at airports, so you get obviously them half the price. I paid £21.50 I think for this. I'm not too sure actually. I got this one from Sephora when I was in New York at Christmas, and I got this one wherever I can get it because I'm always restocking on Cut Brow. So yeah, I'm going to start with, now if you don't understand how Cut Brow works, it's basically like the Anastasia, it's a brow pomade, and you have this little mini brush. I don't use the brush, as you can tell the brush is quite dodgy, so I go in with the brow pomade with the Real Techniques eyeliner brush. It's just like, I don't know, I just use this constantly. I just realised I don't actually have a mirror. It looks like I'm going to have to use a highlighter. I'm so bad at this. Okay, there we go. So I outline them and then I fill them in. Okay, so now that I've done both brows with this, I'm going to go in with concealer to just kind of conceal the underneath and give them that little bit of a highlight. I'm going to go in with the YSL Touche Clay, and I'm shade 1. Because it's like a pinky kind of shade. And this is the concealer that I literally love so much. I don't know what it is about this concealer. Me and my mum both use it because it's just so good, and my mum pretty much uses Chanel and all that. She has expensive taste. And she uses MAC and stuff, but you know, I just kind of go for that. Like, I do go for expensive taste, but I'm not Chanel. I don't have anything from Chanel. But I do really love this concealer. I don't know what it is about it. I feel like it's so good, but I wish it wasn't as expensive as it is. Okay. Let's blend that in. I don't use beauty blenders. I don't know why. I know they are literally the best. I did have a Real Techniques one, but it kind of went a little weird. So now that I've both concealed them, I'm going to go in with the 24-hour brow setter. And this is honestly the best. So you have like a thin side with not many little bristles. Are they called bristles? And then you have one with like longer, like hair, I'm going to call it. So I use the longer side, and then I go in with the shorter side down here to just kind of really set them in place. And honestly guys, I really recommend Benefit's brows because they brought out this whole, like, I call it the silver collection because it's pretty much, basically it is just silver. And if you guys don't know, they have restocked Gimme Brow. I didn't even know it went out. I thought it was still like there, but obviously it did go out and I didn't even know. So yeah, now I'm going to go in with the, I'm about to say foundation, but I don't go in with foundation. I always do my brows, then my eyes. If I'm going for like a full eye, I go in with eye first and then foundation. But if I'm going for a little bit of an eye, I go foundation. Yeah, no, you get me. So the first palette, I'm using 3 palettes today, which I think is like quite good. I'm trying to not ruin it all because I have all my makeup set out in front of me, so I'm sorry. I have this Sephora Pro palette, which is so good. This is the Pro Pigment palette, and I think this is about $65, which I think is a great investment. I am using the Kylie Bronzed palette, and I'm also going to be, I got this palette out. I don't know, I love this palette so much. I don't know if I may not use this palette, but I may do. But the Naked Heat by Urban Decay. If you want to see more looks with like these palettes by themselves, comment down below because I have so many looks with this. I've done Galaxy because just who does not want this? You have a choice of, whoa, pigment. I don't even know if you can see this pigment, but should I turn the light on because it's a little dark now? Why has the sun gone away? Mr. Sunshine. Oh, it's raining. How miserable. There we go. So the light is on. I don't think it's made that much of a difference. But this palette is just, honestly, it's just amazing. I really recommend you really get into it. So I recommend that. But I'm going to go and start off with the bronzed palette from Kylie. And I'm going to go in, wow, this is a dirty palette. This is my first ever palette from Kylie. The Royal Peach one is just the best, I have to recommend. So I'm going to go in with this shade. I don't actually know what shade it is. I just give up in life. So I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques Angled Shadow Brush. I'm just going to put that on. I'm going to use my little mini mirror, Kylie. I'm going to apply this in the crease. Oh, it's so hard to use, like, whoa, it's like really difficult. I can't multitask at all. Okay, so now that I've gone in with that, I'm going to go in with the probably the biggest shade in there is the orange, and I'm going to go in with this kind of like glittery kind of shade. I quite like the orange shade. I've been just doing plain orange and it blends so well. like, whoa, that's pigment. Okay, so then I've done this eye. I'm going to go straight on into doing that eye, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Okay, so now that I've gone in with the bronzed palette, I don't really use many shades in this anymore. I just don't know, it's in my makeup drawer. I do use the black pretty much most of the time. When I first ever got this palette, I think I'm 13 now, I was 12 years old, and I used this for my eyebrows. And then I used my mum's HD brow palette, and then I got my first ever brow product from Benefits. So it's honestly, Benefits is really the best. I've really recommended it. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with, I think I'm just going to go in with the Naked Heat, because I really do like this palette. I'm going to go, I can't actually pronounce hardly any of these shades. Lumbre, Brie, I don't know. It's this one right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you probably can't, but oh well. And I'm going to go in with the actual Naked Heat brush. I'm going to go in with the thin side. If you guys know, like, if you have this palette, you'll know which one. You have like a chunky and a thin, you know. And I'm going to go in the crease bit to just kind of give it that, like, it's like a pinky kind of, like, orangey kind of, I don't know what kind of shade you would call this, but it's so nice, and it really does, like, whoa, like, that is pigment kind of thing. And oh, I can use the mirror on this one. Honestly, guys, my most favouriteest shade in this one. Oh, and Dirty Talk. That is really good. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with probably the most of my favourite palettes is the Sephora Pro. This is not my expensivest. This is probably the second expensivest palette I own. I own the Huda Beauty. Yeah, that is really expensive. However, I recommend it, but if you look at my palette, I've not had mine that long. Like, I got it in December when I went to New York at Christmas, and it's completely wrecked. That's because I use it constantly, but if you don't use it constantly, then it's not going to be wrecked. But mine is constant. So I'm going to go in with this one here, bright pink. They don't actually have well, they do have shades, but like my little thing that I don't know what it's called. Oh, very pigmented. And I'm going to go in the corner here with the thicker side from the Urban Decay. Did we get this, like, I don't know what kind of, get a nudie kind of like dirty pink. Okay, so now that I've gone in with that, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. It's like a clear kind of whitey kind of thing, and I'm gonna use the thin side. I'm gonna do that just above the brow, because the brow kind of has a little bit of like a nice kind of highlight into it, and then yeah. Then I'm gonna use the thicker side again, and I'm just gonna basically blend it all in. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go in with the full like whoa, and I'm going to go in with this one right here. It's like a really like orangey kind of shade. It's really nice. I'm going to go in with that, and I'm going to set the brush. I'm going to use a Jack Wolfskin one. I'm going to set it with, I'm going to set it with this one, the Facial's, the Mario Badescu, the green one. Yeah. I don't know if you can set your face with this one. I know you can set it with this one, but this one's nearly empty. And I'm basically just going to put that here. I would normally use concealer, but when I set the brush with like the spray and stuff, it just really lasts. I don't know what it is. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go straight onto the eye and I will be back in 1 minute. Okay, so now that I've done both eyes, I'm going to go in with this like white kind of thing here. I don't know, it's like a whitey glittery kind of shade. And I'm going to just put that in the corners of my eyes. Just kind of make it look pretty. And I'm also going to go in with this shade here. Like, it's like this like weird kind of shade. I think my brother's just come home from the gym. And I'm just going to put that like here kind of thing. Just like gives it that like nice kind of, I don't know, that opening, like, I don't know what kind you think call it, but okay, so now that I've done, oh, the sun's coming out, yay. Okay, so now that I've done both of these, I am just going to basically brush underneath my eyes with this like big kind of fluffy brush, to just make sure like all the excess and stuff has just kind of gone away. So now that the eyes are done, I'm going to go on with like, I don't know what you'd call this, like the glow kind of thing. So I'm going to be going in with 2 highlights, because I don't actually have this glowy primer. I'm thinking of getting the MAC Strobe, but it's really expensive and I just want to find a drugstore one. So I'm going to go in with the Sleek Makeup, and this is in Cleopatra Kisses, and I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Illuminate here. Highlighter in Luminous, yeah, I think that's how you. I'm going to use the creams. As you can tell, I've been practically using this palette pretty much all the time with the cream and stuff. And I use it with my finger. I'm just literally, okay. I don't know, like, this is just something that I've been experimenting. I'm going to mix it in with like a lighter kind of shade. Such a good like highlighter kind of thing. And I'm also going to do the forehead. So it looks like I've got this like masking tape kind of thing over me. Okay. To just kind of make it look quite nice. So now that I've gone in with like this kind of thing, I'm going to go over the top. I'm going to use the Naked Luminous. I'm going to use the brush. And the brush looks like this. And it's just such a nice highlight. I'm just going to apply like where you would normally apply a highlight. However, it's not like an amazing highlight because it's like a glitter kind of thing, and then I'm putting it over the top to make it like really glowy. I've done the neck, because you can't forget your neck. This is face and body. I always use it on my face because it's just like really good. I don't know why, I just really like it. Okay, so now that we've done that, put that back away, I'm going to go in and blending it with my fingers. Like, yeah. I've got a mirror behind the camera, so like if I'm not looking at it, because I'm looking at the mirror. So, whoa, this is highlight popping. It's like you're kind of like rubbing in your face cream, isn't it? Kind of. I'm taking a look at it. My hands are well sparkly now. Whoa. That is like, hi. I am so sorry guys, my camera literally just died on me. So now that I've done all of that, I'm going to go in with this, the Naked Urban Decay Skin. This is the foundation bottle, but I'm going to be using the sample that I was given. And it's like, it's, I don't know, it's like it's a matte, very full coverage, and it's like, it's just so amazing. It says here it's weightless, ultra definition, and it's obviously it's liquid. Sometimes it can go a little bit of a like what the lady said, it can go a bit weird. All you have to do is just give it a good shake, and it actually says shake before use on the bottle. and I'm in the shade 3.5 and I'm just obsessed with it. If you get it now from the House of Fraser, you get 10% off. I don't think that's for only a little bit of time, but yeah, you get 10% off. But I'm going to be using the sample from the House of Fraser, and to put it on like Naked Skin UD Urban Decay 3.5, which is quite nice of her. So this is the little bottle for the sample. I'm going to put it on my, oh my gosh, that is liquidy. Wow, honey. Oh, I need a little mirror. Okay, where can we put this where it's not going to go really wrong? I don't actually know. Okay guys, so I'm just going to apply it on my face to just kind of give it that nice like glow. Oh, it smells lovely. I don't know why, I just love the smell of new foundations. It just smells like so good. On my neck. Actually, it smells amazing. Rub it into my hand. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to blend it in with this brush by Jack Wills, and then I will always do down my neck first and then I work my way up. I'm trying not to get foundation on a white top. Okay, so now that I've blended, well, pretty much kind of blended it, I'm going to go in with a proper blender, and this is the Real Techniques stippling, I don't know, silping brush, I don't know what it, but it's like this one. This gives it the best kind of nice coverage. Brush. And it's just so good. So I'm going to blend all of this in and I'm going to put my concealer on, and I will be back in just 1 minute. Okay, so I am back and I have my concealer on. I'm going to blend it all in, and yeah, I'm going to be using this one, the cheek brush. I just feel like it's really good brush to use. And then it's going white and stuff. So I'm going to finish off blending all this and I will be back in 1 minute. Okay, so now that all of this is blended in, I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer, the Hoolie one. Hoolie, it's a bit smashed. I've got the miniature one. And I just kind of apply this. Anyway, I'm looking in the mirror because my battery is literally falling apart. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. And contour. There's the mirror behind me. Contour down here. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to blend it in and I will be back to you in a minute. Okay, so now that I've blended all my contour in, I'm going to go in with the Kylie Jenner highlighter in Chocolate Cherry. And I'm going to go in with the contour brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to apply this like that. This is honestly one of my favourite highlighters. I personally love it so much. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to curl my lashes and I'll be back to you in a minute. Okay, so now that I've curled my lashes, I'm going to go in with the new Bad Girl Bang by Benefits. This is honestly one of my favourite mascaras. Okay, so now that I have done that, I'm going to go in with the MAC eyeliner, MAC lip liner in the shade Whirl, and the MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl. And I got it as a lip kit because MAC are now doing lip kits. Yeah. I'm going to fill this in and I will be back in just one moment. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with the lipstick from Whirl. And I've heard that this is probably the best one, because everyone has MAC Velvet Teddy and Whirl, so I'm honestly I just love them so much. So now that I've done all of that, I'm going to go in with the, actually no, I'm going to swap it up. I'm going to go in with the rose water one and set my face. And this is the finished makeup look, and I will do, like, you know, one of them things with the like in 1 moment. 3, 2, 1. Hey you guys, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you really enjoyed it. Make sure to smash that subscribe button down below. Make sure to like, yeah, I forgot the word, and make sure to comment down below anything, and I will see you very soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.